All right, off to our new adventure.
All right, it's official. We're leaving the American flags, going to the Canada ones. We are in the Yukon. Technically, I think this is actually kind of no man's land. We just drove past the U.S. immigration place, but we haven't gone through the Canadian one yet. So I'm not sure why there's this big area that's not claimed by anyone. You know, I bet it's because if you look at a map, the line that separates Alaska and Canada is a lot thicker than the lines that separate states. So yeah, they have to have a thicker area between the countries. But yeah, I guess you can do whatever you want here.
I would love to do some metal detecting here because think about all the things that people throw out last minute, you know? Not that I'd really want to find those things, but I'm curious to know how much crap is out here. All right, this is the official Canada border. So yeah, we just come here, show them our papers and stuff. It's real easy. Canada's awesome. America's hard. When you're trying to get back in, it's like a full-on interrogation or something. Canada's oh, okay, go ahead.
We made it through the border.
Barely.
I know.
Barely.
I brought Chell's social security card because what I read is that you needed proof of citizenship. And the lady was like, this is not valid for entry into Canada.
I was like,
luckily, I also grabbed her birth certificate and that worked.
It had to show her actual birth.
Yeah, the birthday.
How old she is. Oh
yeah.
My gosh. So, that's something to remember for those of you who are traveling with kids.
Yes.
Ah, yes, construction. When you have hundreds and hundreds of miles to drive and you can only do it at, what was it, kilometers per hour? I don't know, it's like 50 kilometers per hour, something like that, less, I think. That's okay though. It's a scenic construction, you know? Oh yeah, this is the best part of the drive. The dusty part. Oh, God. Okay, so we just took a little stop off the side of the road and we found this area. It's kind of like a campground place. Not too many people are here, it's nice. So taking Penny for a little walk, and Chell's gonna walk around and do some fun stuff. We're just stretching our legs. Super important to do, especially on these long drives. Today's drive is 7 hours and 8 minutes, hopefully. Oh, this is so nice here, oh my gosh. Wish I could fish. I really want to fish. All right, so we made it to Whitehorse. Loki's over here chowing down on some food. Penny's over here chowing down on some food. And Sparta's over here in the bathroom. Hi, what you doing? The cat's 10 years old, hasn't changed very much.
Good morning, everybody. It is an awesome day in Whitehorse, Canada. Chell is supposed to be sleeping back there, but she's just not. No. She's not.
So now we're just driving blindly through Whitehorse because we don't have internet connection. We also don't have a map, but we have eyes. And so we're trying to look for a Tim Hortons so we could have some coffee and something to snack on. Oh boy, this is a long line.
There's 2 lines.
And they're both long.
Look at that dog driving a car. Good for him.
And that's really awesome about being in Canada right now is the dollar, the US dollar, is a lot stronger than the Canadian dollar. Last time I was in Canada, I think it was about even, and then there was another time I was in Canada where it was stronger. So it's it's always sort of a back and forth, but right now it's yes, everything is 30% off. So yeah, we can order whatever we want.
Ooh.
Let's just order all the things.
All the coffees.
Actually, not really, because it's too much coffee.
Poutine?
Then we have to. What?
Poutine. The best.
Oh, poutine. That's the stuff we had at Watson Lake, right? Was it it was just fries or not fries, but
yeah, fries and gravy and cheese.
Yes, yes, I remember that now. Okay, stereotypes. Let's cover this. Here we are in Canada. The nicest people ever. That, talk about the coolest stereotype to have when your people are the nicest. We just went through the drive-thru and I said thank you and they said you're welcome.
Yeah.
When's the last time in America you went through any sort of drive-thru? When you get to any service, you're like, thank you. And they say, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the
Not
words
at like
"you're
a
welcome."
drive-through place, no.
Gee, just that little, the freaking trash can says thank you.
I am so upset and disappointed right now. My meal, I asked for bacon. This is regular bacon. This is not Canadian bacon. I wanted Canadian bacon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Corey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Corey,
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Corey, Canadian, why isn't it Canadian bacon?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I was like, that's so offensive to Canadians. Like, you know, Canadian. They're so but at the same time, they'll laugh at it because you know they're nice.
No, they like it, right? You guys Canadians like it.
We love Canadians.
Or are you just telling us that because you're so
they're
nice?
being nice. Just got gas. You know what
Yes.
they told me in there?
What?
You're welcome, and you have a great day.
Aww,
Yeah.
they're so nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my Coke now because it's very. Right.
Ooh, Corey found a place to take pictures.
Of old cars.
And there's some bathroom. This is good spot.
Yeah, I think so.
Good spot.
Rest stop. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Run! Be free! And chase this ball while you're at it. Or don't. Just don't. I just threw the ball and it went into a bush, so great.
Where did she go?
I don't know. What kind of dog are you, Penny? Oh, the peeing time. She's peeing.
I have to pee too.
Here you go.
It won't stop rolling. Good bed.
Thank you. All right, Penny. Where are you going? Chell, look at this. Look how pretty. Pretty flowers, huh? Yeah. You like that color? You can't eat the flowers, you can smell the flower. I mean, maybe you can eat the flower, but Dad doesn't really know about that flower. I love showing Chell all these like new things she's never seen, all different types of flowers, rocks. It's like a whole different experience this whole trip.
Yeah.
Go check on the kitties. I don't know if we told you about our updated situation here, but we ended up having to turn back around to the house while we were still in Eagle River because he had a hard time in the trunk. I think it's just a little bit louder because the wheels are here, the trunk's up here, there's plenty of space. And there's Sparta. He's got half the trunk and 2 cat beds in there. He just doesn't like traveling right now. Yeah, I feel bad, but you know, it's a heck of a lot better than going under a plane. You just have no idea, buddy. I mean, you can travel with a cat, you know, up in the actual main cabin and stuff like that, but because there's only 2 of us, like it doesn't make sense. Do you imagine that? 2 cats, a dog, and a baby.
No, I've traveled with Penny like under the seat and she barely fit. And it was, awful.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys know that he's been complaining a lot of this trip, but at the same time, you know, just this is the best for him. All right, my turn to pee. I'm gonna miss and hit everything. I'm just gonna walk and miss.
You better hurry because she's following you. I feel like we're kind of weird. Well, Corey not so much since he did Naked and Afraid, but like there's perfectly good bathrooms over there and we still just kind of pee in the woods. Like it's more freeing. It's more, Corey, you're in the middle of the trail. You're supposed to go in the woods. No, you're in a trail. You're on a trail in the woods.
I know, I missed the woods.
Corey, what did you find? A big rock? No. Can't eat the rocks. Go dah. Yep, you gotta throw it after you say dah. Hey Penny, ready for some exercise? Penny, ready? Go get it. Yeah, go. Penny. Okay, I will get the ball, but I gotta watch like where I step because somebody.
I told you I was gonna miss.
All right, Penny, you ready? You had your fun in the woods too. Time to go.
All right, ready for the next stop? Yeah. Next one's gonna be really fun.
Dada's favorite.
So our next stop, I believe, is gonna be Muncho Lake. Muncho Lake is just the most beautiful lake I've seen in Canada, probably ever actually, because it's so clear. You just stand on the shore and you can just see all the way down. I mean, it's really, really cool. Last time we were there, I got eaten up by the ants, I think.
Yeah.
But still, it was worth it.
You got ants in your non-existent pants.
Oh, that also reminds me. The sand there, it feels so good on your feet. That's what I really like about it. Like, you take your shoes off and you just dig your feet into the sand. It's like, it's not sand, it's just like the perfect size rocks. And it just, it's like a massage that feels really good, but also kind of hurts, but like in the way that's just like, okay, that hurt feels a little bit good. Shut up. I know. But this is coming from me, right?
It's true.
Here's like a weird fact about me that I'm sure none of you know. I love having my feet like hit really hard. Like, it just feels good to me. Like, my feet are huge. A lot of you guys know that.
They
I
are.
have big feet. But like, I love it. Like, if I'm like laying out on the couch and she hits me really hard. Heck, if you take like a wooden spoon or something, you go bam, just the bottom of my feet. It's like, ow. Yeah, it's weird. Noisy bridges, noisy, my gosh.
Yeah.
Because it's see-through, got it. Okay, so just random stuff going through my head. I think I may have mixed up where this amazing lake is. I think we're not actually going to cross this amazing lake today. I don't think we're going to go to Toad River today. I think that might actually be...
because it would be Mundo and Toad River. Yeah,
Yes.
It doesn't seem like that's gonna happen today.
We have 100 miles left. We haven't hit Muncho or Toad River, but we have to go through Muncho first, which means like right about here we should have already passed it.
Yeah, I don't really see a lake anywhere.
So that'll be tomorrow. And
hopefully.
All right, gonna do a little bit off-roading. This is fun.
Cory, no,
What?
it's not.
Right here. Look, right here.
Okay.
I'm just like, this is nice.
Perfect. Good.
Flowers everywhere, and I want somewhere for Penny to run because she needs to get out too. All right. We done lost our minds. Let's get out of this car. Cabin fever, dude. It's real.
We've just been making noises and going rah with Chell, and nothing's weird about that. This is actually a really beautiful little rest area. There's kind of the main parking over here, but if you just drive a little further, you get to see the creek and the cool culverts, and it's really, really pretty.
How's that?
Wow, Joe. Is that what a rock's called now?
It's a da.
Da.
You know, there's a part of me as a parent that's just like, oh no, don't let her do that. But at the same time, it's like, that's not really gonna hurt her. Might make her go, but you know what? It's a lesson. Just a really hard lesson. You having a good time? Is this the best time ever? Chell, show Mama your treasure.
What did you find?
Show Mama your treasure.
Oh, Dad. What is it? Can I see? Mama's turn? It must be a very special treasure.
As long as the treasure doesn't end up in our mouth, it's all good.
Oh, no.
Hi, Beanie. Can Dada see your treasure? Can I see your bottle cap? I think Chell's ready to go.
What are you doing?
That or she wants to drive.
What are you doing? It's not time to go yet.
Watch this. You like that? I very much enjoy this road trip. Realistically, when we first started leaving and Loki was having his issues and we had to turn back around, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, we got days and days of driving and this is how it's gonna be. I was so worried. I was like, what are we doing? We're nuts. But then here we are, what, day 3?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
We're like a third of the way through this trip. Almost a third of the way.
Almost, huh?
And it's fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Now I'm just I'm looking forward to everything. And I know what's going to happen. We're going to get towards the end of it. And then I'm going to be like, oh, I just want to turn back around and do it again.
No! It's been amazing, but I think after day 9, I'm going to be like, all right, let's make it home.
Yeah, well,
new home.
Day 9 though. You know what day 9 is?
What?
Zombie burger. Oh my god. Dude. Okay. I'm excited for zombie burger. We are going to be there on night number 9, and I love it. I'm gonna buy like 2 zombie shirts, like from that place. If you've never heard of it, it's just you'll see when we get there.
All right, give us the tour, Chell. What do we got? This is like our hotel. There's a puppy, yeah. Do you like this room? We got a little fridge and 2 beds. What else do we have? Ooh, a window. Trash, yes. A Keurig, actually, that's quite nice.
So the animals are in. I'm exhausted, but we're still gonna go out and do some stuff. So this is the place that had the signpost forest. I actually have a SMP Films wooden sign, and so we're gonna try to find it.
Somebody made it. It was really cool.
Yeah, handmade. But yeah, I don't know through the weather of the last 3 years if it's gonna be actually there. It could be cracked. It could be missing. I don't know. Check out this gorgeous view from our room, by the way. Oh yes, that's loverlies. You know what? You can't expect much from places like this. Truly. In case I want to read. Ready? Ready, set, I'm blind. Isn't that fun?
She wants more. Okay, we are on a mission to find the SMP Films sign in this giant signpost forest. Realistically, I feel like this place is just the most illegal monument or roadside attraction ever, because you're not allowed to steal street signs.
Yeah, I don't think... Some people say that if they're laying on the ground, then they're fair game, but like if you just go... It's on the ground. I think it is illegal, but this is cool.
It's super, super cool.
I don't know how many actual signs are here, but like there's probably a sign for everywhere you live. So like if you live, you live somewhere, your town's here.
Probably. So several months ago, one of you guys actually drove through and sent us an email saying that you found Cory's sign and put it back in its proper place right by the front entrance. So I think that's where we should check first.
I feel like Lost Travolta right now.
I don't see it.
Found it. I found it. I can see the side of it right there because it's the only one like that. Yeah, look at that. It's a little bit weathered. But it's still in one piece, which is really, really cool. I think this is so symbolic finding this here, by the way. Because realistically, when we moved to Alaska, I left SMP Films behind. Well, I mean, I didn't leave SMP Films behind, but it kind of took a back seat, you know? I just told myself, I was like, I'm changing. My life's changing, and I want to show the progress. I want to vlog, and you know, that's what I did. Focus purely on vlogging. I made SMP Films shorts every now and then, but yeah, this is where I left it, strangely enough, in a signpost forest. I mean, not saying that this is SMP Films, but I mean, it kind of is, right? The logo and this, what it stands for, it didn't go to Alaska with me. Well, not fully. So we're moving to Oklahoma, not just for family, not just because it's cheaper, a lot cheaper, but also because we want to take this back, because we want SMP Films back, because I want to be able to go out and shoot stuff more often. You know, Alaska, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, was hard. It was hard with the elements. It was hard with the lack of help, and because there's just not a lot of people in Alaska. And just all around it was hard. So now that we're going back down to the lower 48, I think it's time for this thing to come home with us. Now I know what some of you guys are saying, oh no, leave it, that's a part of history here. It is, and it was. But now it's coming home with me. This is my history. An all new history that is better than it's ever been.
What do you think, Chell? Is this place cool? Just the pine cones. The pine cones are cool. The signs, not so much.
Well guys, we're back to our hotel, which means it's that time we're gonna get some sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to Mancho Lake, and then we're gonna go to Toad River, and we're gonna do lots of really, really awesome things. The rest of this trip is gonna be amazing. And what's really cool about this is gonna be a drive that we've never done before. As soon as we get to Dawson Creek, which we've never been to, it's all new. All new for us. We have no idea what to expect. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye! Oh, wait, what am I gonna put for the outro? Maybe there isn't one.